He's about to tear it up.
The opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. In a season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Right side, Williams. The shot off that time. McDaniels with some nice D.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Bryant. He shoots again. Oh, a clear foul there on the... We're at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah. Shots at the rim go uncontested. And despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Man, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Bryant against Williams. Bryant, the pass to Towns. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Pass to Joe. Here's Pokusevski. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Bryant outside from the arc. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Nice D from Reed.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mann. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Williams. Here's Mann. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Bryant left side. Here's Towns. Williams defending. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Mann. The floater. Not going to go that time. Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Now here's Towns. Bryant with it.
And just wasn't able to set up in time. Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 seconds on front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Brent is checked in. From Minnesota, Noel comes in for Edwards. Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime. But they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Williams from long range. And it's Noel with a rebound.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just one of those nights. You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one.
The roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Picked by Pokusevski. And that one's good. Man's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Noel. Here's the screen by Bryant. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Got it. He's got 17.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last. Here's Mann. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 3. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. And they double up MP. Pass to Anderson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming off a win against them.
Toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. There's the 3. The shot won't fall.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The kick out to Williams. The 3. Oh, and the release was quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Kenrich Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. MP is doubled. Down low. Here's Noel. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort, right side. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That's tipped. Timberwolves shooting only 42%. Bryant with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. MP is doubled. Here's Prince. No good on the triple. Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren, defended by Gobert. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Bryant into the lane. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Oklahoma City trailing. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Noel, puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder shooting 41% in this game. You know, some have said those old school power forwards.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No more.
They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, they've had this one circled on their calendar for a bit. They know that they're facing a good team and will need to play under control, man, because if they do that, they have themselves a shot to win this game.
Got to keep things simple.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of the ball and working for good looks, and that's limited fast break opportunities for their opponent.
Disciplined, like Kenny at a steakhouse.
Indeed, baby. No steak right now.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
Last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information, and apparently nothing too serious. A whack on that hand resulting in some bruising and some soreness. For a team just out of the gates this season trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity. Guys?
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Mike Conley out there with MP. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Back to the paint. Here's Dort.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Back to Giddey. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
And here's Bryant outside. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Giddey missing. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Williams with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmes. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Pass to Bryant. And that one's long.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Holmgren. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Bryant. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. And Minnesota calls time here. Well, last season.
Those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, PA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Gobert with a screen on Giddey. Back to Towns. Pass to Bryant. Another shot. The double clutch. Into the line to shoot 2. And a look at who's been going for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he slams it in one-handed.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Bryant outside. Inside. Pass to Towns. Launches a three. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Giddey missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And the shot goes in.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Oklahoma City trailing.
And with plenty of time left, that's it.
15 foul.
So patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Joe misses. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Kicks it out to Bryant. Out to the wing. Reed passes to McDaniels. Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle. Headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first. Struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Dex checked in.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Drops in the 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust. Just a little too...
Team is in the penalty.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Pass to Deck. Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Noel. Bryant, the pass to Reed. From deep. Goes back up. Tries again. And it's Bryant laying it in. Bryant's got 39. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white flag so early?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great. You know, it's great to really turn it up in the second half and pull away instead of letting them hang around. You know, because if you do that in the NBA, the team don't come right back.
Do you enjoy... Congrats on the win tonight. They really struggled to defend you tonight despite throwing a number of looks at you. What did you see out there?
Yeah, you know, they were showing, hedging, switching, helping. I even think they threw a few zones at me a couple times, but...
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, Voss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh. Well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm a Miller on this one. I'm a big fan of
just saying.
chairs.
Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for What? Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here. For who? For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
What's up, man? You looking to put some work in? That was good effort right there. Let's do another one.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone. You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Ooh.
Ready, FP.
Sometimes.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys...
Substitution on the board.
Reed, he... checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Bryant in for Mike Conley. Left side, Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Spurs trail by 3. Knocked loose. Bryant with it. Jones covering. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Johnson against Prince. Shot clock at 2. Johnson can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bryant against Jones. Bryant is doubled. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the foul called on MP.
Success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jack comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Bryant is doubled. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Jones. Spurs trail by 5. Tries the spin move. Pass to Bassey. Kicks it to Graham. Minnesota with the rebound.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
And the foul called on MP. On the court for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Sohan in a power forward position.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
So the Timberwolves called their first.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Graham against Bryant. He kicks it to Edwards. On the wing, Bryant. Graham defending. Bryant is doubled. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Graham dishes to Johnson. Takes it inside for 3. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the court. There's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Jones checked in for Devontae Graham. Now, here's Vassell. Edwards defending. And the call. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Here's Bryant. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
Second chance opportunities.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Bryant. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Offensive rebound. Bryant is doubled. Out to Edwards. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Vassell. This one for 3. San Antonio again missing. Bryant the pass to Gobert. Back to Bryant. Out to Edwards from downtown. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Vassell. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to Bryant. And he could not get that one to go. 1 for 2. And you see players trying to get the official. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jones kicks to Collins. Collins setting the big for Johnson. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Puts the move on. Sweet move. And Bryant puts it in. Bryant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Jones the pass to Collins. Dishes it to Johnson. Over Edwards. Goes up again. It's blocked.
Taurean Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Here's Bryant. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bryant's got 22 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Doubled by Conley. Here's Vassell. And they recover it. Collins kicks to Jones. Collins a screen on Conley. Jones the pass to Vassell. No good with the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Bryant. And the layup is good. 24 points for him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Vassell's got 8.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Vassell. Bryant's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on MP. That will be Anderson, who's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on the board.
Passy, the pass to McDermott. Jones dishes to McDermott. Defended by Bryant. Right side, Jones. Pocket 4. Launches a 3. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves leading by 21. The 3 from Bryant. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 27 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Bates Diop, defended by Anderson. There's the pick. Jones in the post, over by Conley. On its way from McDermott for 2. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Bryant is doubled. Downs kicks to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And the Spurs with possession. Out left to the wing. Goes up the baseline. Some solid defense from Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
San Antonio with the ball. Outside, Jones. And they get it. On the pass to Bates Diop. Buries the long-range jumper. Bates Diop's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. Bryant is doubled. And here's Anderson from the arc. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Here's Jones. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Haven't made the left.
dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Timberwolves on top deliver.
Well,
what I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up.
And let's take a look at the standings as the... And that is it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere. In for Mike Conley. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bassey's checked in. Out to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Ryan is out there with Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Bryant shooting. He'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them.
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. And it's Johnson penetrating. Lock at 6. Shot by Collins, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Right side, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Ryan in the post, working on Jones. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Bryant's got 39.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Jones drives in. Bucket is good.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Bryant. Count it. Bryant's got 41.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Johnson's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to Bryant. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. It's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Passes to McDermott on the wing. Jones shoots over Bryant, and it's San Antonio with another.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Bryant drives in and finish off by Bryant.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Jones against Bryant. On the basket by Jones.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Bryant is doubled. Towns for 3. They get the rebound. Gobert. And he dunks it right over Jang. Oh, wow.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside for Martin. No good from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Bryant passes to Primo. Back to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Gobert. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Poked away and stolen by Prince. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good anticipation by Taurean Prince. He gets the steal and leads the fast break.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Bryant. Passes it to Gobert. The kick out to Bryant. 3-pointer. Timberwolves keep it alive. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Langford misses. Minnesota shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Great open look there. Bryant's got 48.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Trey Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
And he'll take it.
We want to thank everyone who came out for tonight's game. Please exit the building.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
It achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
right.
Yeah? So are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
You know, not out. Trying to find all the pictures. Scary.